Check, check, 23, getting ready to go live here. Looks like we're almost live. All right. Okay, welcome back to our channel, COAF Field Team. In this round, we're using that new feature that they have with YouTube where it does a horizontal as well as a vertical stream simultaneously. And so that's what I've got set up right now, and I have it on my switcher so I can take it from this camera to the action stuff and then back and forth again. And at the same time, I'm monitoring the chat in case in case anything pops up here. So let me just make sure we're good here. Let me refresh it just in case, because I want to make sure I stay connected with y'all. Okay. All right, so this round, what we're talking about is yesterday's trip to Denison Dam. I called it more kayak fishing. And what I did was just went back out with the kayak with the Flyrod. That's that one that I have that shooting head, the OPSD commando head. And I set it up to be fished from a low profile and specifically tied, excuse me, specifically tied a, I call it the Denison Dam Limit Buster. All right, and what that is basically a lefty cray deceiver, lefty deceiver, but without the saddle hackle and on a shorter shank hook. And I think there's a little bit more flash and whatnot in it. So with that, let me go ahead and shift you over to the actual video itself, and well, let's get you going. All right, so bear with me. Should be starting here shortly. Okay. All right, what's up? All right, I just tested this a moment ago. Holy cow. All right, I shifted over. It's on there. Okay. All right, let me try it again. We go back, forth, back here. There we go. We're at Denison Dam. Brought the kayak this time, like I did last time, and we're gonna see what we can get. I went ahead and tied some more of those Denison Dam Limit Busters. They didn't want anything deep. They wanted everything higher up in the water column. So let's see what happens. It's about almost 1 o'clock right now, so we're kind of going right in the middle of the day. Okay, let's get going. We don't have to go very far. Don't have to go very far at all. All right. This time I remembered I brought my Railblazer little deal here to hold my fly rod in place, and I brought the anchor, but I don't know if I'm going to use the anchor initially because I'm going to try looking around and seeing if we can hook into something as I'm floating around here. Sort of drifting is what we're going to try doing. Just this. I see a float in the water, and those things are like high dollar, so let's go snag it. Guess we didn't strike out if we get this baby. Oh, look at this. All right. We'll take it. All right. I thought I saw another one earlier too, but I guess not. Oh, there's one. All right. Let's just go over here and get it real quick and see. I don't think it's attached to anything, so kind of come up to it real quick and check it out. I think this guy's fishing over here, so I need to be careful. Okay. All right, we'll start off with two in the bag, two of these little dealies. Oh, wow. All right, got two of them. All right, now let's go situate ourselves back here, because if I remember right, this is kind of where they were lingering, right in this mix. All right, we got it anchored right here. Let's see if we can get something to hit out here first, and then we'll kind of play around with it. You can see some of these guys over here. What I'm talking about is they're kind of hanging right here in the hole. They're just kind of congregating right here. That's what they did the other day. So you just pretty much got to have the right bait. If you go with shad, pretty much works. If you go with these top waters, well, you just got to keep playing at it here. Eventually they're going to start striking on top, I hope. Okay, I went and put on the original. Only thing different now is I added eyes because I lost them the other day. And let's just see if that might make a difference for us. These guys are really tearing them up over there on some shad. And luckily they were chumming over here earlier, and I got into a school of them, so that was pretty cool. Okay, we got something showing up over here. I can see something just on the surface kind of playing around. No takers. Holy cow, where are they? I just saw them. These schools are just kind of going back and forth and whatnot, and you're just trying to get them to stay long enough to strike, you know? All right. Oh, right here on my left, or my right. Something just jumped. There we go. Oh, he hit it. He hit it. Come on, I had him on. He hit it. There he goes. Little guy. Oh, he's a little guy. I could tell he's a little guy. All right, let's do it again. See if we'll hit it. School's coming back to me, it looks like. Had him on briefly again. Tail of the tape. It's weird. It's like that fast retrieve. It's kind of like you just kind of swing the fly rod instead of trying to pull back on it and just kind of drag it like so and push it back out there. Let's go back out. Okay. Had them on briefly. Woo! Earlier they were moving in to the shallows, so maybe that's where they're at now, in the shallows. Let's see. Get some line out. Wow. It's a lot more line out. Okay, we just kind of pop it out there. Oh, got it tangled. All right. I think we can fish it. There we go. Got him. Got him. A little bit in the shallows. A little bit in the shallows. All right. Okay, first fish of the day. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Mr. Striped Bass right here? Little guy. All right, in the shallows. In the shallows. All right, we got one. Cool beans. All right, so what I'll do is I'll put a bunch of line out in the water in front of me right here. And then I'll take it to the shooting head, and then I'll just kind of pop it like so and just kind of, well, normally I don't tangle like that, but it just did there. So let's go ahead and fish it though. Got one hit. There's a hit. Oh, shoot. That one hit it. Water anchor? Let's try a water anchor. Okay. So here's a water anchor. It's where I let it sit behind me. Actually, now I got to take up more line to do it. Well, let's just get it out there. Okay, back, and then pop it out. There we go. Now, not so great. I could see some guys out there, though. There's some movement out here. So, let's see if we can coax one to hit over here in the shallows. I think this is where they were hitting shallow last time. So, let's see if we can coax one in. Okay. That one popped it good, too, but I didn't get him on. Let's see if his buddy will come up and hit. All right. Let's go back out this way. See if he'll hit over here. Okay, so far just one little striped bass. Oh, had a tug, slight tug. Slight tug. Oh, I see some movement. Okay, I see some movement. I see some tailing way out there. I think I need to move up closer. I think that's what happened last time. I'm gonna move us closer. So we moved it in just a tad bit closer. think I need to twist this a little bit. All right, let me take up some of this line. I don't think I need as much line since I got in a little bit closer. Oh, I think I hear an airboat coming. Airboat City. Got him. Got him that time. Got him that time. All right. Striped bass, number 2. Oh, ho, ho, ho. He's got me hooked. He's got me hooked. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on this one. He got it on my glove. All right. The whatever is coming in. But let me see if I can get another cast in before it gets too loud. All right. That one hit. There he goes again. Right there. All right. Let's see if we can get one of these bigger guys to hit. All right. Slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. All right. I'm going to switch back to that other fly that I had. The one that I made to mimic this one. This one's already lost the eyes and everything. Okay, and one of the benefits of if you break off or get snagged on bottom and you're using an anchor buoy, you can release it just like this and you just kind of come back to it again. All right, so I'm just gonna grab it here and see if I can see where we're tending, because it's weird. The current's coming from this way, but then it's also coming from behind. So it's kind of weird. Like right now, I'm pushing into it. It's slowly drifting into it. Slim picking so far. They're here, just, I don't know what to say other than they're here, and I don't have the numbers like I have been getting, but we'll keep trying. Maybe we can find a pattern that works, or maybe even adjust flies, because I think they're liking this Denison Dam Limit Buster, but maybe they want something deep now, because it is. Okay, there's one following it. There's another following it. Got him. All right. That's what I was saying is it's like hit or miss. Okay, all right, here we go. This one's a little bit bigger too. A little bit bigger. Okay. Little behind the arm action here. Okay. Yeah, a little bit bigger. All right, cool beans. Okay, let's see if we can replicate it. It seems to be back in there. And that one wanted a fast retrieve, and he hit it right at the tail end. So let's see if we can get him to do it again. Right at the tail end. I kind of see a little hump in the water when they're chasing it too, which is pretty cool. It's like a telltale before they strike. Right at the tail end. Nope, no takers there. Okay, let's do a little water anchor technique there and see if we can get them to pop up. Okay. All right, so far, oh, there's a hit. Oh, he came up right behind. Okay, I'm not seeing the movement that I'm looking for with this video thing, with this horizontal deal. So I'm gonna try switching it up and restart here in about, I'll give him about 10 minutes here and we'll start up again, okay? So let me go ahead and end this one and we'll shift over. We'll probably see another stream come up. All right.